why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we?
Why shouldn't they? They should. Oh my god.
Oh, hi.
God. Your mood this morning is just like no nonsense.
Well, I just said, oh, hi, and you're attacking me now. I literally did nothing there.
I thought you were going to clap because I thought you were going to just watch the show.
Because I thought we were just going to clap. And I forgot we had an intro.
I know.
And you started attacking me.
No, I'm not attacking you. I'm saying
were you supporting me there?
Business this morning. God damn it. Okay, there's not two options, attack and support, okay? There's like a whole range. Do I think it was supportive? No. Do I think I was attacking you? Also, no. Okay? God. It's like not even 8 a.m.
I'll pour coffee on myself. You're hilarious, dude.
It's not me.
Welcome to a window into how I see the world with membriash. My name's Mitch.
Oh my God. I'm Ashley.
And we're watching The Circle, which in The Circle there's either attack or support, right?
No, there's neutral. There's always neutral.
No, I'm just trying to be clever. We're going into some wild shit because people got wild in the last 2 episodes. And, you know, a lot of people actually agreed with our perspectives of, like, Madeline's lying was out of pocket for the show versus, like, in the previous seasons, you know, people lie to each other to break alliances and stuff, but, like, straight up fabricating shit in the main chat has been unusual. Other people are like, oh, it's the game's game, like, all's fair in love and war, like, you're trying to win money, people are lying because they're catfish. I still feel like I delineate between, you know, lying to break an alliance and fabricating shit about people. You know, I still feel like there's a difference, but I totally respect people's got different opinions. All right, I don't know where we left off.
You were telling me that some people are like, it's just a game.
Yeah, there you go, the end.
What I'll tell you... Okay, well...
yeah, all right, don't tell me 5 notches. What I'll tell you is...
I'm still going with that. Hold on. Well, I'll tell you, this is more than just a show for me because I have to watch this show like 4 freaking times every time we do an episode.
Well, I think it's like in the way that I end up feeling. And I think my takeaway is something I thought about. People can say, hey, let's get gameplay all day long. And you can be right. You can enjoy that show that way. I won't keep coming back for future seasons if this is the new meta. You know what I mean? If this is the way people play this game, I won't be coming back. If it's a one-shot, fine. This is the Madeline season, just shaking shit up, but I'm not coming back for future seasons.
Well, because if you end up... There is no way in these circumstances to tell that people are lying, so if it ends up just being a show of, like, full just, like, lying all the time, that is a little bit different. And, like, lying about other people and making up crap and whatever, like, that is a different show than
just
this
kind of a
show.
social game. Like, it's a social game with a few catfish. I don't want it to be a show where people are just making shit up that makes no sense and is unverifiable. You can't fight it. Like,
it's not that it's even that she's lying. The catfishing scenario or, like, lying about, I don't know, information you have or what you're gonna do in a vote, like, that all to me is fine. If you're, like, making up that another player is, like, a bad person, or... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's almost what it felt like to me, was she was, like, making up stuff that was negative about the character of other players, and I don't really like that. That's the part that I don't like. That's the line crossing for me. But yeah, I can understand if that's not a cross line for somebody else, but then what does the show look like if everybody does that all the time?
I know, I would hate to watch that, honestly.
Right.
It just wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun
I'd be triggered
anymore.
every time we're watching. I'm like, it's not enjoyable for me.
Well...
Should we see if this is enjoyable?
I'm looking forward to a potential redemption arc, personally.
Oh.
I love a redemption arc.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to get it, but I'm just saying it's a possibility.
All right, let's this is episode 9 and 10 of The Circle, season 7.
What a shady dude.
Oh, what a shady lady.
Yeah.
You know, Madeline.
Yeah, not Darian. Darian's not a lady. Yeah.
She lied about Darian.
Yeah.
So she's shady.
She's shady, yeah.
Do you get it?
I mean, is there a bigger joke here that I'm missing?
Do you get it?
I don't know anymore.
You get it?
Are you gaslighting me?
You get it?
Too much Everything is gaslighting that I don't like.
Yes. Message.
Getting in bed with Kevin? Oh my god. So they make a power deal and then get rid of Darian.
Rachel and Madeline, we share that ally with Kevin.
Yeah.
Message, okay, deal.
That means Jadejha's out on a island, dude. This is Darian picking Kevin ruined Jadejha's game too.
Yep.
That's sad.
It
Which
is
is what he
sad.
apparently wanted to avoid as well. Like,
It was a tough situation.
It was a tough situation.
I probably would have
Yeah.
made the wrong call too. But yeah, it's like watching it as a third party who's not involved.
It's so infuriating.
It's so obvious that it's the wrong choice.
Fair enough. Done deal.
that's it. That's it.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Does that mean Darian and Jadejha get to meet each other though? That means
Well,
they
gotta-
meet each other,
maybe,
right?
Maybe. I bet he would go see Jadejha because
I
at this
hope
point he knows he
so.
can't trust Kevin.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this is gonna go.
Oh, Jadejha, her
I feel
game was
bad
so
for her.
good before
I know.
this.
It wasn't an agreement.
How does that even happen? What do you mean it's not an agreement?
It is an agreement though.
It is an agreement.
They did
Yeah,
agree at
they
the
agreed
end.
to it. Yeah. And Kevin being frustrated for that is fair
Yeah, I agree.
because it was an agreement. They agreed to it.
Yeah, because you trusted Kevin. He had all the power to have this go his way, and he made the wrong call. And it just sucks. Because you can't.
Kev, you me with that one, dog.
Yeah, he didn't
knows
realize
it now.
that
He knows
Kevin,
it now.
Because Gianna would have saved him. He knows
Yeah.
that. Gianna wasn't in there trying to argue for Darian to go home.
He immediately knew it was Kevin, though.
I hope he doesn't go see Kevin. I hope he goes to see Jadejha instead.
Well, why would he though? Right? Maybe he gets to go see if that fling he was having was a real deal. You know?
That
I think they'll
seems
be really
better.
cute together. Yeah, absolutely. I think they more often go for their romantic interest than they would for
Yeah.
especially somebody that stabbed you in the back.
Kind of feel bad, but not that bad.
Ellen, man.
I feel like she should feel bad for lying constantly. I feel like that's what she should be able to
She
feel
should.
bad
She should
for.
feel bad. She should feel
Right.
bad.
But she
because the way
doesn't.
she came at Darian. If she was playing that game and being like, "Man, this sucks. I don't want to do this, but I don't know how else to get ahead," I would
Yeah.
almost have more sympathy for her. But she's like,
Right.
"I don't feel bad." It's like, dude, are you kidding me?
Just know I'm coming for all y'all.
I want to see Jadejha burn it down. I don't know if she will, but
I want to see her win. I don't
Yeah.
think that's going to happen either.
okay, number 1, win. Number 2, burn it all to the ground.
Yeah.
Obviously, Queen Jadejha for sure. That's the person I should have trusted.
Yes, it is.
I want him to come see me, but I would go after Kevin.
What are you gonna do? Like go bitch at somebody?
do?
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
And he's just a snake, so
Yeah.
he's just going to slither his way out of
just
it.
like with Savannah. He's like,
Right.
"Oh, you're real. Oh my god."
Oh.
No, he's going to see Jadejha. If he doesn't see Jadejha, I will be let down again.
Okay, who all has gone home? Has it just been Kevin's main alliances that have gone home?
Yes, Savannah and Darian.
Why is anyone still allying with this man? Can they not see that?
Literally only his main alliance, his top 2 have been cut.
And we've known that those were his top. Like, everybody there
I know.
knows those were his top
How
two.
can Kevin have any game after this? Yeah!
Oh, yay! And they're both real, too! Oh my god!
Is it the Queen? Come on.
Oh, that's cute.
And you sort of vaguely know each other, but barely,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
Get you. Oh my goodness. The Queen.
Did it turn?
She doesn't know whether or not he's real.
Yeah.
Oh, they like each other,
cute.
right?
Talk to me.
All right, first of all, are you actually single?
Oh!
Question for you. Are you single?
I mean, well, technically, I'm married now.
Technically, I'm married now,
They're so cute.
so we can support our family.
I want them to date so much.
They're cute as
want
dude.
them to
They're
date
so
after
cute.
this. They're so cute.
Darian losing the game, if he got on just a single date with Jadejha, that's a bit of winning,
That's
right?
a win.
Because they're so
For
cute
sure.
together.
They
They're
are
so
cute, and they
together.
both clearly liked each other.
I know that.
That's
them,
so
like,
cute.
Meeting on the couch.
I
is
love
fucking
that.
Adorable.
It is
dude.
adorable.
It's great because it takes something that's like this season is frustrating me, and I'm
Yeah.
down so much, and then seeing that, I'm just all smiles.
They didn't even talk about game at all.
They didn't. They're just,
They're just
like,
like,
oh.
That's the last message he sent me right before we got blocked. So for him to, say that to Madeline just sounds, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
He doesn't even believe it for a second. He's like,
Yeah.
there's no way. And the heart-to-heart that they had, there would be no way.
Yeah.
But Gianna also warned me about Kevin saying he's a backstabber. Like, she was very right.
Because Kevin, there's no way. Gianna was, let's say, neutral on Darian, which actually they really liked Darian. So if Gianna's neutral on Darian and Kevin's your ally, there's no way he should have gotten taken out.
Yeah.
And he's right on that. He's reading it pretty well now after the fact, but
It's a husband.
I'm blushing.
No, I'm about to move to Houston.
Oh my god.
wait, what does she have there?
What
a
is
camera?
Need something for my future kids.
Okay. Listen.
Okay.
It's one of those Polaroids. They are so cute.
They are cute.
They like each other. They like each other.
I feel
a
like
lot.
even their sense of style kind of works together.
Yeah, right, dude. Them together, their personality, their energy, and
I
them
think so,
meeting each
too.
other in person. They still got like massive butterflies and shit.
Oh my gosh.
She is so into him, and
I
he's
know.
just got.
Oh!
Holy shit! They're like, why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we?
Why shouldn't they? They should. Oh my god. Amazing, dude. Amazing. Amazing. I don't think Darian cares that he's blocked anymore.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to
Yes,
leave.
take
but
your picture.
Oh, that's tough too, because you get that fling going,
Oh,
and then he's like, I
wow.
gotta go.
That is so cute.
Oh, they are cute, man.
They are cute. Well, I mean, what's better than winning $100,000 is meeting
Somebody you
potential
really like.
future partner. Yeah.
I bet they at least dated.
I bet they
with,
did,
with that
too.
kind. They kissed. They
Yeah.
basically started dating.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. There's some chemistry there between the two of them.
Holy shit, chemistry!
Intense.
That was adorable, dude.
That was adorable.
That was such a turnaround.
I love that.
Darian has left a message.
everything I said about me was true. You know, I am a school teacher. I just really wanted to set a good example.
They're also getting out all the non-catfish.
That's the other reason why what Madeline did is so crappy is that Darian specifically came in to play a nice guy game and to show all of like his students
That you can play
you can
nice.
do that, and then someone made up a lie about him saying that he's a bad person.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Hey, you know, I'm a boy from Jackson, Mississippi that made it to the circle.
Shut up, Madeline.
Yeah, Madeline.
And Deb even feels bad.
I
Deb
know.
didn't do any of that.
She just listened to somebody else's lie.
Yeah.
For this decision, I'm going to hold up my end of the bargain.
Whoa. Accountability for Kevin? Shocking.
He'd been trying to block and betray me. I was crushed.
As tough as it is, this one's on me.
All right. All
Okay.
right.
I respect that. And he
So-
believes it. He believes this.
I was gonna say
So-
he's not betraying somebody who he thinks is a source giving him good information. It's
Yeah.
not, but he thinks that, and so he's actually that was above board. He didn't betray
Yeah.
his source, and he explained what he believed to be true.
The only person who could have told him this was Madeline.
Yeah, okay, they're starting to see that
Yeah.
Madeline is lying. It is lying is powerful. Lying about people is
Yeah.
powerful, honestly.
Just straight lies, especially
Yeah.
lies that can't be misproven or disproven or whatever.
and the spotlight is on the person that's being lied about, and if it is a lie, they're not going to respond well, and then that's going to be used against them. It's everything that happened to Darian.
I'm only going off of what Heather/Andy told.
Okay, what?
What?
Does she believe?
Obviously, that is a lie, but
Okay. At least
So blame
she
it on-
knows she's lying.
She
right?
says it. She's
She
like,
says
obviously
it.
that's a lie.
But her immediate response is
Like
as if it's
defensiveness?
the truth.
I know.
It's like
know.
she's living in that as if it's truth.
Somebody made the joke in our comments that Madeline is gaslighting herself, but I actually think there's a
dude.
phenomenon, and we talked about it maybe, but like where people lie so much they believe their own lie, and Madeline like weirdly isn't believing her own lie, but she's acting like her own lie is real.
It's like method acting or
Yeah,
something,
right?
you know?
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Kevin is a massive liar. He was actually aligned with the bros, Andy and Darian.
It's not, I forgot this. It's Savannah, Andy, and Darian. It's literally everyone that has been close to
Yeah.
Kevin. He has
because I forgot about
essentially
Andy,
no
too.
one left except Madeline. And him saying that he has alliances with Rachel, Garrett, and Tiara,
It's just
that's
not true.
weak at best.
That's not true. Yeah, he's cannibalized his own team
Yes.
for Madeline.
This is bizarre.
It is weird. It is weird.
There are people playing a dirty, in capital letters, game here.
It is a dirty game.
It is a dirty game.
It is a dirty
You
game.
could say it's a game all you want, but it is a
It's a
dirty
dirty
game
game.
versus a clean game.
Yes. And I would rather watch and or participate in or whatever a clean game than a dirty game.
Yeah.
Any day.
Stop taking it so damn personally and trying to figure out who did what. Everybody's doing stuff behind the scenes.
Not like you're doing stuff.
And then everybody's doing it.
But they're not.
No, but you're hearing like classic justifications for it, like asshole behavior. Everybody does it.
This is wild to me because it's literally like, I don't even think we need this for the drama. Like, this is angering, but like, this show is fine without somebody lying and playing a dirty game. And I don't mean lying like, I think people are like, oh, lying, you've got to lie. Yes, I know, I get that. But like, lying about someone's character, like, that's a different kind of lie.
Yeah.
You know? That's not like a, you're my number one. Oh, they're not my number one. That's that's fine. That's the game. And then she's getting indignant.
Right?
That other people are calling her out on her blatant lie.
But that's what people like that do.
Like, man, the creepiest thing is that I've known people like this in real life.
Yeah.
And then when you're not somebody that like goes around lying about everything,
it's mind-boggling.
It is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And you're like, how is this really happening right now?
Yeah.
And then you try and see their point of view, but you can't ever see their point of view because this is a different kind of person. It's time for ads.
I think that what's best for me in this moment is to make Madeline think I believe her.
There you go, Garrett. There you go, Garrett. See, those are the kinds of lies I'm okay with. Go for it,
Yes,
Garrett. Go for it.
I agree.
This is okay.
This is okay.
This is the game that I'm used to. I'll make her think that I believe her. Fine. Her manipulating Kevin, totally part of the game. Whatever.
Yes.
Being like, yo, he'll do whatever I want him to. I got a lackey. Fine. It was the public bashing of a
Darian.
stand-up person.
Yes.
One of the nicest people on the show.
Of literally him and Jadejha were the two that came in being like, I want to play a nice,
clean
kind game.
Yeah.
Right? And she messed that up for one of those people.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Yeah. So now we're just the judges of whether or not a game play is clean or dirty. That's what we've become.
When
in
it's
this show.
obvious, dude. When it's
season.
obvious, yeah.
She is a pot stirrer. She spills tea, I feel like.
Her thing is Kiki with TT. Like, you know, like come chit chat. You know what I mean? The tea spiller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's in her persona.
I hope my actions have proven my loyalty to you.
It is, as much as I don't like Kevin, it is a good strategy to break up couples.
Yes, I agree. I actually agree.
It is too dangerous having people there that will always vote for each other. What he didn't realize was that Darian was more of a couple with him than he was with Jadejha because Darian kept putting Kevin at number one.
Yeah.
And saving Kevin over Jadejha and stuff like that. So...
Hashtag
Circle enema.
That said circle enema.
Circle enema. They all get colonoscopies free, paid for by the show.
Honestly,
and you have to find out whose butthole it is.
A good
colon. Whose colon? Whose colon is this? There's no way this is the colon of a 25-year-old. They're a catfish. Right?
Absolutely, yes.
Garrett, Gianna, Rachel, and even Madeline, these players have shown me honesty, loyalty.
What? Why did she put Madeline on that list?
Strategic. I don't know if she actually likes Madeline that much.
That's interesting.
Next up, Gianna's question for Garrett.
Every question is going to be like, who's your alliance?
Right.
Who do you like?
Message. Do you have one original thought or do you constantly go with what the group says? Hashtag think for yourself.
I don't know. I get weird vibes from her.
It's confusing, this question, too, because I don't feel like Tiara's been, like, hiding behind anybody. Even with Kevin, who's in Tiara's alliance, she was, like, very direct with him and, like, I am frustrated. You need to tell me this.
Absolutely.
Like, she's not, like, a follower.
Everybody's dragging my name right now.
What do you expect, Kevin? Every single one of your alliance members is gone. Everyone.
Yeah. And he hasn't been vocal enough. If his strategy legitimately was break up couples, he hasn't been vocal enough about that being his strategy, so people just think he's doing his alliances dirty every time.
Actually, technically, he broke up every couple because he broke up his own couple,
I know.
too. So
I know.
he's actually being very effective at that. He's being fair.
Oh,
He's being fair.
that's true.
Actually, Kevin's coming back around for me a little bit. And also because a lot of this, like, Darian play, he wouldn't have done Darian like that if it wasn't for Madeline. I actually think he would have kept his bro.
Yeah.
That sucks, but
That does suck.
I can't put that on him too much.
Which one of your alliances are next to go?
Which of your alliances is next to go? That is a hilarious question. Because there's no answer you can give at that point.
Did you hear what they said? You're standing in feces.
Is that what they said?
Yes. Stand on business, Kevin.
When my alliances turn on me, I have to protect myself.
That wasn't any of the scenarios.
Not a single one.
I reacted the way anyone else would.
That's also another classic justification. Anyone would do this.
When
Everyone's
they
doing
wouldn't.
it. Anyone would do this. This show's
a mess, dude.
Show makes me mad.
Even if it comes out that Rachel's a catfish, she's still been nothing but loyal.
And they're catfishes too.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I said too. They don't care if she's a catfish.
No.
She's from Staten Island, and they believe that.
Again, it's like it's like Heather catfishing as Andy. Heather was still Heather. She just used a different profile picture. And Deb is the same way. Deb is Deb.
Deb is basically Deb.
Right.
As a lifeguard, what is the one sign of drowning that most people miss?
Oh no, he's probably not gonna know this. Oh no. Oh no.
That is a clever move. I knew that was a clever move.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's
he doesn't
hilarious.
know.
In my certification, we cover all signs.
That's the worst answer I've ever seen, Kevin. Oh.
It's funny because it's the tiniest lie. It's the tiniest lie.
It's such a stupid lie. He should know, though, the amount that he's on the beach, like what you were talking about, the amount he's, like, surfing.
You think he'd know of
he
something
should know.
basic.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of catfish, we are catfish.
We are clearly catfish.
And maybe Rachel gets along with us so well because she's a catfish also.
They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. They know the Staten Island thing is true.
Yeah.
So they don't care. I agree. I don't think it matters if someone's a catfish. And I don't think it's a good way to play the game to just vote
Only
out
be
catfish.
concerned. Yeah.
Right.
At this point, too, half the people are catfish.
Like, people's decisions affect more than just them, especially when you have other people depending on you. And I feel like this game is a perfect test to that.
Jadejha might not win, but she can leave with her head held high.
I want her to win so much.
No, she deserves it.
She does deserve it. I really want her to win.
Especially after her boyfriend got voted out.
More evidence.
Yeah.
More evidence on this snake with the perm. He needs to go.
He does
I
need to
don't
go.
know how people are keeping him
I
around.
can't believe they let him influence 3 of his alliance members to get cut.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he's still here and he was able to do that.
They were
3
trying.
times.
Gianna was fighting Kevin to keep Kevin's ally
Yes.
in the game.
Yes.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
They said, I will go to war for quote or parentheses, brackets, whatever, your alliance member.
Yeah.
Not theirs. I mean,
Yeah.
they were working with Darian, but they weren't as close as Kevin was with
Yeah.
Darian. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I know.
I felt like a lifeguard would be more respected than some guy who sells booze. And
It's true. He's being honest.
Yeah.
It's not that
But
big of a
this is
deal,
also
too.
like, I don't think Deb was sniffing out that he wasn't a lifeguard. Like that whole time where she's
Yeah.
like, something's off. It's that he lies about his alliances, not that he's not a lifeguard. Like
Yeah.
that's just a weird gotcha. Like who cares?
Man, I was drowning for real.
He's in a tough spot. But then
He is
people
in a
are
tough spot.
are diving in to be his ally to get cut from the game.
At some point though, people are gonna start having to think about what big players they think could win that they need to get out. And Kevin, he's a hard sell as a win.
That's
So
true.
like to have him still there does make sense.
Yeah, I don't know how K-Fern's gonna win.
Well, that's why you want him there.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I hear that.
You
'cause he's
gotta
burned so
stack
much.
the deck with people that you don't think could
Yeah.
win.
The last 2 players that I've wanted gone have left.
Madeline has, all frustrations aside, Madeline is powerful.
Yeah, she is.
She has cut half the people.
Yes.
Oh my God, Madeline. And also, her her overconfidence, but maybe it's not overconfidence because she's technically doing it. It's the cockiness of it. It rubs me wrong. She's a villain. She's a villain in my mind. You have to convince me otherwise.
Villain, 100% villain.
Yeah, she doesn't need our endorsement too. She's doing fine with her life.
She's gonna go
whatever.
on Perfect Match. Is what's gonna happen.
Because she's she's a
and
baddie.
It all increases her brand because
true.
of OnlyFans.
Holy shit, that's
this
good
is
for
smart.
her. That's good for her.
This is not just smart in the circle. This is smart. Like career-wise for her.
She might already have a fine career, but she could really blow up off of just being on the circle.
This
and
is
then
huge
you're right.
for
You're
her.
right. I mean, good for her.
Huge for her.
I guess.
He did follow through, and he's clearly desperate for a good rating.
They didn't have very much fallout from that last vote. Gianna is doing
None.
very well right now.
Essentially none. Part of that was Darian too, though, because Darian was the one that told Jadejha that it
he
wasn't
triangulated.
Gianna.
Yeah. And then Kevin took the heat. So between those two things, it ended up falling on Kevin and Madeline more than Gianna at all.
Who do you see as your biggest competition?
Yeah, so Kevin's already thinking about like trying to gun for bigger players, which does make a lot of sense. It doesn't make sense to cut people you don't think can win. If you think somebody can win, getting them out now is a good idea.
While you have numbers to play with.
Right.
In the term of her and Garrett being really close, it looks like them two are like they're ones right now. And
But I suppose of the people left,
yeah,
they're closer.
It's so schismed and fragmented. So for the top people to start talking about who are threats, like none of them are actually true threats because these are the top players right now. And I know Kevin's his game up, but he's still a top player.
And we're not putting Jadejha in harm's way here.
No, we're not.
We're just weeding out somebody.
Carrot, huh? Instead of Kevin? Oh man, when
Dumb, dude. Madeline's the biggest threat to everyone in that game, and Gianna is just one of the only players that sees it.
Garrett last and Jadejha and Rachel low.
protecting Madeline for what reason? He would just hand Madeline the win on a silver platter. Like, I honestly don't know what Kevin's strategy.
Beautiful.
I know, but like Jadejha has no game compared to Madeline.
But Kevin is the kind of person that would hand a win and $100,000 to Madeline because she's pretty.
We need to make sure we're not in a world where Madeline and Kevin are influences and completely flip the script on us and play us as a fool.
Which they totally would do. They would absolutely do that. So yeah, you
gotta
should
watch your ass.
vote Madeline and Kevin low.
This is getting interesting though. There's a lot of.
I know, there's a lot happening.
Somebody said they watched episodes 9 through 12 and they're just done. Did I tell you that?
Are there even more coming out?
No, but I think I think it broke their spirit.
Oh God.
I don't think we're gonna be happy at the end of this.
Oh God. Madeline doesn't even need the $100,000.
Watch her
because
win
of
it.
OnlyFans. She doesn't even need it.
A lot of these people have jobs, or like all of them do.
Not jobs that pay like OnlyFans pays.
Is it like crazy good money?
Yeah,
Is
it's
she like
really
a millionaire
good money.
over here?
Well, she is now. She's on this show. You kidding me?
Yeah.
The advertising she's getting from this?
Yeah, she doesn't need money anymore.
She doesn't need money anymore, dude.
It's actually, the of all the people here, she probably needs the money the least because
Yes.
her money is increasing just by her being on the show.
Yes.
Due to it being a social position.
My grandparents were the people who saved my life, but I recently lost my grandfather.
Oh my gosh. Jadejha is constantly getting into these heart-to-hearts. I would love to know her in real life.
She seems great.
She seems great.
And she seems like she's not a very like bullshit kind of small
No.
talk person. She hits you with the heavy shit. But
And
I
she
like
remembers
talking.
stuff. Like, she literally is like, hey, I remember that you said that
Yeah.
you're adopted. Like, she's not constantly talking strategy with people.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jadejha's got to be fan favorite for the season, right? One of them.
Got it.
Like, who else are you really like able to just fully root for? No qualms. Her personality's great. She's really nice. Like, a lot of people don't like the twins because they're kind of brash. Like, I get that. Like, people don't like Deb. You know, she's a catfish too. Madeline, obviously. Kevin, obviously. Like, Garrett's not pissing off a lot of people. Antonio's kind of new. His game is a little in your face with the tea and stuff, but Jadejha's got nothing you can say negative about her. She's just all around great.
She's kind. She's supportive of people. She talks about big topics.
Pets, of course, look at him. You got puppies all over you.
Why is nobody saying sex? You're all lying to yourself.
She literally works in the sex industry.
I know.
So she can't take her head out of her own world.
I know.
Like, dude,
Very self-centered.
Think about other people for a second.
Maybe I gotta flirt a little bit with Rachel?
Just because she likes sex? People like sex. Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Why is that such a weird?
What would your answers be?
I don't know.
I would pick pets. I probably pick sex and sleeping, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I hear that. No, I like my thumbs. Like, although I do like playing, I like building a lot of things. Actually, thumbs are pretty important to me. The thumbs are important to a lot of activities.
I would rather have sex than have thumbs.
Okay, that's fair.
Finally, someone else was putting sex out there. Yeah, hello.
It's just not as important to some people as to others. You know, this is what people do, though. I've seen a lot of people do this where they're like, sex, it's so important. It's so important. And it's like, well, you're not thinking about the people to whom it is not important.
Yeah, it's important for you.
There are people out there, right, who that is not an important, even part of a romantic relationship.
Yeah.
So.
I kind of need Kevin around. I have something over him. He knows I do. He says, oh, I'm just not a lifeguard. No. It's more to it than that.
It's not.
It's not.
Deb is a pretty bad read.
She's a bad read, yeah.
Deb is not a great player.
No.
She's doing okay being here, but it's a lot of just being lucky, honestly. Who are they gunning for? Because Madeline already did that eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know who they're gonna want.
Yeah.
It seems like she has a close relationship with Garrett.
And I think one of them needs to go.
A lot of people might be going for Garrett right now. Madeline, I don't think likes Garrett either. I think there's a lot of tension there, and they both know it. Two separate power teams going for Garrett. Garrett's gonna get cut, dude. How is he gonna get ahead enough to? That sucks. I like Garrett too. They're cutting all the people I enjoy watching.
I know.
So it's like gets worse and worse as we watch, and like
all
that's
the nice
part of it.
people that are being like genuine, because I really like Garrett.
Garrett seems great.
Madeline and I were the only two willing to admit it. Crying, laughing emoji. I missed you too. Red heart emoji.
This sucks because Garrett's like, oh man, Garrett's gonna get cut. I feel like it's like when we saw Darian getting cut from like a mile away. Is that whole episode we were just like dying.
He had so many times he could have saved himself. That sucked.
I feel like Darian had a more obvious misplay. I feel like how is Garrett to know right now?
I don't feel like there's a different way that he could be playing. I feel like he's doing the best he can.
Yeah.
We gotta go to Italy. I know, but I can't. Bro, everyone we know goes to Italy except us.
They're literally throwing a ball around. Be like, we gotta go to Italy, bro. Everybody goes to Italy. Everybody but us goes to Italy.
That was like me saying that everybody watches horror movies. Everybody does go to Italy though.
I feel like the most strategic route for me to go is to put Kevin in first, because everyone is gonna put Kevin last.
But
Kevin's gonna end up being an influencer again. This is crazy.
So circle, place Kevin second.
Kevin's gonna end up being a influencer again.
Everybody thinks they're doing something clever, and instead they're gonna end up letting Kevin send another person home.
Yeah, and let him run the whole game.
Right.
Like, this is kind of embarrassing at a certain point.
This is embarrassing.
Kevin's honestly doing a great job.
Gonna end up being Kevin and Madeline as the influencers. Or it'll be Kevin and Gianna again
Oh
for a third time.
I would be so mad, dude.
How is Kevin above all of us? He was literally floundering in the game yesterday.
No, he's gonna end up being an influencer with
It's
Gianna.
gonna be Rachel.
Again.
It's gonna be Rachel. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This game, dude. This game. This game is so...
Do you know what's annoying about watching this from a viewer perspective? We're watching the same people run the game the whole time. The same people are running the game the whole time. It's boring.
I've been rooting for Gianna most of this game. At this point, I'm kind of annoyed. How are the rest of the players letting this happen?
It's
Kevin,
annoying.
Gianna again? Are you kidding me?
It's annoying.
How are they the only two people who have had that blue check next to their face?
Yes. It's messed up. It's weird. And then we end up watching the same people. I want to watch other people make these decisions. I don't want to watch the same people every
They're
single
just
fucking
handing
time.
their game to other people.
Yeah.
That's what everybody but Gianna and Kevin are doing.
What if
Kevin's literally like, I don't know why I'm this high.
What if Kevin's number one?
I think Kevin's going to be number one. I actually think that.
I bet Gianna's first because everybody wants to freaking lick her mouth.
I love how jealous she is of Gianna. That is
so jealous.
One of the only saving graces. Dude, I cannot believe this.
Everybody thinks Gianna and I are going to the hangout as sworn enemies.
You really have to be pretty not smart if you continue to think that, though, because if those people continue to be voted in the top, and they do, then you wouldn't fully believe that they're sworn enemies. Do
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Because how did they both get up there?
And how are they constantly both number 1
Right.
and 2, and how are they agreeing every time to cut people out?
Right.
I'm struggling to care anymore. This is
know.
where my spirit is
Because
broken.
it's it's like watching the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many more times I can watch these two people sit in these rooms and talk. I want to see how someone else would approach having this power.
This. Yes,
right.
Absolutely.
Yes. Because
It's
I don't even
really
feel
what I
like
think
it's
is
that Kevin
happening.
and Gianna are doing good. Gianna, I do think the twins are doing really good, especially as a catfish.
Kevin kind of scrappy. As much as
scrappy.
I hate him and I think he's playing bad in some ways, he's scrappy as fuck.
Do you know what else? He doesn't let any of it get him down.
He doesn't.
Like, he immediately bounces back.
He
He's
gets
like,
mad,
oh,
but he comes
everyone
up with an
hates
idea.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bounce back.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is admirable.
Yeah.
I do like that about him.
I would have no problem taking responsibility for this blocking.
Of course you wouldn't.
It never
because-
hurts him.
And it all contributes to him being able to say,
I
look
made all
at
the
the
plays.
game I played.
Yeah.
I made all these choices.
Yeah.
Well, I have nothing to say to these losers.
Madeline sucks, and she's an asshole.
I don't like Madeline at all.
I don't like Madeline.
Sorry, Madeline.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't need us to like her, but yeah, I don't like who she's showing up as.
And given how she is on the show, I don't think she'd be upset that we don't like her. So.
Yeah, she'd be like, whatever, they're losers.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Losers.
Yeah, whatever. You're the loser, so you.
I love that you're fighting with her and she's like not here.
Oh,
We're
no,
fighting
no.
with you. You're
I
the
can just
loser,
see it.
Madeline.
I can see it. She would totally call us losers.
I'm fine being a loser.
Ew. And now Kevin is about to send one of us home.
She sent Kevin up as number 1. Jadejha is sitting there. Exactly.
Other people just did what she did.
She did. Yeah, exactly.
She's just not realizing that they're doing the same thing that she was doing.
I kind of gotta be Gianna's spy.
You don't.
She really doesn't. I feel like Deb's not playing for herself.
She's not.
I feel like she's playing for Gianna at this point.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
And I think next vote, they could be like, let's vote out Rachel. I know she's our ride or die, but like, if she's a threat, they'll vote her out.
Yeah.
I think Staten Island will only take you so far.
Kevin and I have to put our game first.
Interesting that Gianna said our game as if it's one together.
That was a bad
That's a
typo.
tell. That's a tell.
Okay.
There we go. I'm done. I'm burnt out. We got another to go, but I'm checked out, man.
Okay, predictions. It's prediction time. Jadejha goes home. Prediction 1. Kevin wins the whole thing.
I guess we'll find
Those
out.
are my
No
predictions.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
And once you've seen it already, nobody's spoiled yet. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
And I see you.
You're
I see you
tempted.
typing down there. Don't do it. Get your hands away from the keyboard. Unless it's gonna just be like, hey, what's up? Say that. That's fine. Or anything. If you don't know, that's fine.
Yeah.
And also, like, say what you want as long as it's not spoilers. If it's a spoiler, say spoiler at the beginning. There you go.
Man.
But
This is so disappointing.
yeah, it's tough. We're just finishing it out right now. This is like a marathon. This is like a race where you just have to get to the end, and I'm not enjoying it anymore.
Yeah.
But I think that's. I don't hate the show.
We're at
but-
the point in the marathon where like our legs are cramping.
Yeah.
We're
you know, like,
hungry,
you ever
we're
seen those videos where the person's
tired.
like doing the marathon and they like shit themselves because they just got nothing left? You know,
That's us.
That's us. We're shitting ourselves right now.
Right now.
Through to the finale.
As the twins said, we are standing in feces.
Yes.
So thank
That's
you.
how it feels. Thank you, The Circle,
Thank
season
you
7.
for standing on business with us. We
Good
will.
one. Good one. I appreciate that. I caught it. I caught it this time.
We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and keep watching TV with us.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
Ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.
Did you know that loons can't walk on land? Loons can't walk. Their legs are not built to walk. They have to land in water. On land, they just flop around. They literally can't walk. Because their legs are too back set. They're made for just treading water and flying. That's all loons do. They can't walk.
I didn't know that.
They're strictly waterfowl. Isn't that interesting?
I didn't know that was even a thing.
Loons
A strict waterfowl.
can't walk.